The U.S. government spent $1.9 trillion on healthcare in 2024. Many people say we need the government to take this over. The government's not involved. The government is extremely involved in healthcare today. In fact, the government spends more on healthcare than they spend on any other service. So that's a huge amount of money. There's something called the GDP, or gross domestic product. And this is a basket of services and goods in the United States. And it really is a measure of how big our entire economy is. And back in 1960, the United States was spending about 8% of their total GDP on healthcare. And currently, that's ballooned up from 8% to 18%. Now, why that's important, in 1960, a lot of the other countries that we're compared to were spending about the same amount of money. It's really since the 1980s that there was a big change in the GDP on healthcare. And what changed is our healthcare system grew and got much more complicated. Currently, there's over 1,000 companies that provide health insurance, and they employ 944,000 employees. So we now have a situation where there's more people employed by health insurers, a middleman, than there are physicians providing care. And that's exactly the problem. And that's just one group of middlemen. So there's many more middlemen there.